a few moments here, it looks like he's going to opt to stay on the 101 freeway here. Now, remember that this was a situation that started in Ventura County, we believe in Oxnard, as Oxnard Police Department had been the primary law enforcement agency chasing this guy here. So we presume that this guy might be heading back over towards the Oxnard area. Obviously, he's got to head through areas like Thousand Oaks, Newberry Park, Camarillo, over in towards Oxnard if that is his ultimate goal here. So whether or not he is trying to make his way back towards familiar territory, that kind of remains to be seen here, but certainly that is going to be a possibility that they think about here. They do believe that they know who this person is based on the information on that, based on the license plate from that Ford, or I'm sorry, from that Nissan Frontier here. So again, a possibility where they may be able to get ahead of him, in other words, and maybe get to a location that he might be familiar with. So that is something that we are going to be watching, guys. In the meantime, he is past the 23 freeway, and we are into Thousand Oaks, westbound on the 101 freeway or northbound on the 101 freeway as we make our way over towards the Conejo grade. Guys, let me send it back to you. Okay. Glenn, I didn't hear your question, but basically we are westbound on the 101 freeway, the northbound 101 freeway, as we approach the top of the Conejo grade. So we are coming through Thousand Oaks and in towards the Newberry Park area here. As we approach the top of the Conejo grade, we will be going down towards Camarillo Springs and Camarillo and possibly towards the Oxnard area. It looks like he wanted to make the exit there, but it looks like he's going to stay on the freeway here. So you can see that this person is not necessarily driving too erratically, but not necessarily driving too fast, certainly not at a speed where the Ventura County Sheriff's Department can't keep up with them. But you see that move there. Okay, that was a pretty sharp move off of the freeway there. We'll try and get to the off-ramp there. That looks like that's going to be Borchard Road in Thousand Oaks, and that's going to be kind of a winding right-hand turn. It's going to be kind of a cloverleaf turn here. So as he gets to the bottom of the off-ramp here, he's going to have a choice to make. Does he want to make a left? Does he want to make a right? So it's going to be a right turn, and that's going to be southbound, crossing over the freeway here. So let's see what he does at this point. Okay, I'm at your call at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I've got you. And that is going to be southbound, crossed over the freeway here, and of course the possibility that he might want to re-enter the freeway going the other way. And no, he's going to stay on. He's going to stay on the road here. That's going to be Borchard Road as we make our way in towards Newberry Park. Now, you saw that pretty aggressive move as he made his way off the freeway there. He made that aggressive right turn off the freeway, and so now you can see he's driving a little bit more, quickly, a little bit more erratically, a little bit more unpredictably at this point here. He is coming up on a few cars that are moving at a slower pace than him, and so he's making maneuvers to kind of weave in and out from that slower traffic here. He's got a work truck ahead of him at the next intersection here, so let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, okay, that was a dump truck. Okay, right through the intersection here, and again, we are moving kind of to the west along Borchard Road, right at Teresa Drive here in Thousand Oaks over towards Newberry Park here. So you can see now we're seeing a change in the driving pattern where this person is in fact driving pretty quickly here. In fact, he is kind of putting some distance between he and the Ventura County Sheriff's Department, but there you go, a little bit of slower traffic there, possibly a red light, and now the Ventura County Sheriff's Department can actually have an opportunity to catch up to him. So there he goes. Oh my gosh, he almost nailed that vehicle there. Okay, right through the intersection here, you see that some of the cars that are behind him are sensing what is coming up behind him or behind them, and they are kind of moving out of the way as best they can here. This person is now driving pretty erratically here as he makes his way again along Borchard Road past Dickinson Avenue here in the Thousand Oaks Newberry Park area here. So again, this is going to be a dangerous situation here because he is on surface streets. He is in a kind of residential area here. And right at the intersection, okay, did he stop? Is he behind someone here? Okay, there, he's coming into view now. It looks like he's setting up for a right turn. You can see a little bit of movement by the driver there, that driver in that silver Nissan Frontier pickup truck here. Now, again, criminal threats against his family, possibly armed. That's certainly how they're treating this, so a very dangerous situation here. The Ventura County Sheriff's Department is, well, right up behind him. But he is not making a move here, so it looks like he's made a stop. And, you know, with every opportunity to move forward or make a right turn or left turn or do whatever he wants to do, he is certainly just kind of pulled up to a stop at this point here. So let's see what happens here and how they negotiate this particular intersection here. It looks like, yeah, we can see him a little bit anyways. But is he on the phone? Okay, no, he just has his hand to his mouth. Okay, they're going to try and pen him in there. Nope, not going to happen there. They tried to pen him in, but he was instantly on the gas and on the move here. So the Ventura County Sheriff's Department, they are using whatever tactics they need to bring this to a peaceful end. But again, this is a situation where this person, again, has shown that he is not willing to give up or to pull over peacefully here. So just a dangerous situation as we kind of continue to watch this. I've got you there, DB. Guys, let me send it back down to you for a moment. Don't know if he clipped that red car, but it looks like he was trying to make an aggressive maneuver to get beyond that red car here. So you saw him pull off a Borchard here and made that right turn onto Rancho Dos Vientos Drive. And so now we're kind of moving downhill over towards the Ventura County line here, over towards Ventura County proper, I should say, down towards the Camarillo area. So that's kind of the direction we're moving here, and we're moving at a pretty high rate of speed. But again, this person showing no inclination to stop and pull over peacefully, as would be the wishes of the Ventura County Sheriff's Department, who are in very close proximity to him. So that is something that we are watching at this point here, but unfortunately this person not wanting to give up or slow down at this time here. So we're going to kind of move around to the left turn over here. It looks like he's got a sweeping left turn to make, and so to get around this particular neighborhood here. So he is now making his way around, and again, we are just continuing to follow this person as he kind of makes his way around. Now, we believe that this is kind of the general vicinity that this person had come when he made the pursuit when he initiated the pursuit from the Oxnard area up towards Westlake Village here. So this may be, a situation where, that's going to be Potrero. That's going to be this is going to be Potrero Road, and this, we believe, is how he got up in towards Westlake Village in the first place. So we believe that he is just kind of making his way back towards where he came a little bit earlier here. So that's kind of what we're following around here. Now, Potrero Road is going to lead down towards, say, the Point Magoo area, towards the Channel Islands University area here. So that's kind of what we're following at this point. Bear with me here. And the Ventura County Sheriff's Department, as close as I can tell, they are, a little ways back in terms of their ground units. They do have two units of their air support that are above or in relative close proximity to the pursuit here. So they are definitely able to keep an eye on this in a better way than some of the ground units are able to at this point here. So this person kind of driving a little bit erratically through this windy road here, Potrero Road, coming through the Newberry Park area down towards the Point Magoo area here, eventually where this, I've got you. And that's kind of the direction that we're headed here, guys. So we continue to watch this as he kind of takes us down Potrero Road over towards the Channel Islands area here, guys. Let me send it back to you. Is someone going to be able to call a flight to Magoo or Camarillo? Okay. He's kind of behind a hillside. Magoo, bear with us here. We're trying to get comms with Magoo. More or less. Derek, I'm just off your left. I do have you. Bear with us. Oh. It's a possibility here. You saw him pulling over into the dirt just a couple of moments ago. We believe that may have been an effort to try and get away from a possible spike strip. We don't have any confirmation of that here, but we're dealing with some airspace issues here, so we're trying to get you a better shot here, but obviously he's kind of moved behind that hill, so we're going to try and catch this guy over on the other side in just a moment here. But yeah, it's certainly a possibility, Glenn, that he may have some issue with a tire. We'll know in just a moment here, but again, we're going to try and we're going to try and make our way and get that shot back for you here, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, certainly a possibility here, guys. But it looks like he did get through that intersection successfully here at the bottom of the hill, and now he's kind of in an agricultural area here, and kind of moving northbound over towards the 101 freeway here. So you can see on either side of him, it's kind of an agricultural area here, and that's what it is for the next 2 to 3 miles here. So we're kind of moving in and around this particular area here. He's going to be coming up on a hairpin left turn here in just a moment where the road kind of makes a left, and so we'll see what he does there. There is traffic coming the other way, but he looks to be slowing down to make that turn. That's going to be the left turn he's going to need to make. And there he goes. So if we widen out the shot for just a moment, Rich, just so that we can give the folks kind of the perspective shot here, we are really in an area of agriculture here, miles and miles of agriculture, a couple of miles south of the 101 freeway. So you can see kind of the pursuit that's been taking place here. So now we are moving westbound along Laguna Road. Okay, 1,500. Point Magoo would be a little bit to the south, and so we are kind of splitting the distance here between Camarillo and Magoo as we make our way westbound here. So there is going to be another intersection that he kind of makes his way across, but again, moving westbound along Laguna Road. That was Las Postas. Las Postas is a major thoroughfare that runs north-south through the 101 freeway here in Camarillo here. So again, you can see this person is just kind of making his way westbound here, and with no efforts to pull over or anything like that. So we just kind of continue to follow along and see where this guy takes us. Okay. Pulling over. Yeah, pulling over there. You know, you would think that if he's looking to comply with officers here, he would put himself in a position where he would make his hands visible to any officers here. He still would be potentially able to pull out of even this particular situation, but let's see how he hopes to get out of this situation here. Hopefully in a peaceful way he decides to to exit the vehicle peacefully, but you can see the police officers here are now surrounding the vehicle here. Again, being in the driver's seat, he can still kind of make his way out, but let's see what this other police vehicle does. Are they going to pull in front of him? Okay, that's done. Okay. You ain't going anywhere, right? Okay. Yeah, we are going to back off here. Okay, okay. There you go. Tackled him right there. Tackled him right there. My goodness. You know, when a person comes out like that, unpredictably, erratically, where they are not able to control the situation, you know, where they can't see his hands, they don't know what he's doing. It's just potentially a very dangerous situation here. So the officers did what they had to do here. They went and tackled him and brought him to the ground, and that was perhaps their best. That was perhaps their best action at that point here. So, again, it looks like they do have the guy in custody here, but just a very dangerous situation here for all involved. But it looks like, thanks to the efforts of the Ventura County Sheriff's Department, they were able to get this guy into custody here, guys. Yeah, you know what? We were watching that one SUV kind of making his way around here, and I was wondering if he was going to, in fact, try to pin him in. And as soon as the suspect saw that vehicle coming around, he tried to accelerate forward, but then he got pinned in here. So then that's where you saw him come out of the vehicle, and just with all the activity, the emotion, I mean, they had to charge him and take him down at that point. So that's, in fact, what they did. And now he's in custody here. So, you know, he wasn't going down without a fight. He didn't want to be taken in. That was clearly evident for the past hour or so that we've been watching this. But, again, my goodness, thanks to the efforts of the Ventura County Sheriff's Department. And let's not forget the Oxnard Police Department for their help in bringing this to an end as well, guys. Oof. Wow. Thanks, Rich. He's driving to North Carolina. South Carolina. Okay, nice job.